I talk to so many business owners and the creator, and most of them are frustrated because they are posting, they are showing up, and they are even running ads, but they are not getting the growth or the sales they are expecting. And I always ask them the same question: what actually stopping you from your business growth? Some says it's algorithm, others says it's competition, some even blame the economy. That I don't know, but let me tell you the real reason most businesses stay stuck. I know it could be a little harsh, but just hear me. If your business is staying stuck at one place, you're running a business, but you're treating it like a side hustle that you named as a brand. You're so focused on doing in your business instead of building. You're focusing on selling instead of positioning. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can grow your business at a big level and what's keeping you stuck and how to finally break through it. So most important, the part one, the dangerous trap every small business owner always stuck in. Or I would say the first time founder is after that you learn from your mistake. I see so many business owners making the same mistake. They wake up, they post on Instagram, they email, they do some changes in their website, maybe they run some sales, and they do this every single day and call it they are working on their business. Are you actually working on your business? And if you're someone like this, I would say, babe, this is not your business. But here's the harsh truth. Most of this is just busy work. It's not business growth. If your daily routine looks like this, you're not growing your business, you're just maintaining it. So if you feel like you're stuck in this cycle, you're doing everything every single day, but you're stuck, that means you're working into a business, you're not building it. And the successful business owners, they don't work in their business, they work on it. They build systems, they create demand, and they create that position in a way that people come to them instead of they chasing the people to get their service or the product to sell. So I just want you to take one moment, ask yourself, are you actually working on your business or you're just working like an employee in your own business? And that's without a salary. The second is you're not building demand, you're just selling. And this is very common with the first time entrepreneurs. They try to sell things. Like whenever I ask someone, okay, what your business is? Most of them say, hey, I sell coats, I sell candles, I sell gifts. Okay, you sell this. But average people on Instagram or any social media platform or anywhere on this digital era do not wake up thinking about your service or your product. They wake up having their own problems in their mind. Like you don't wake up every single day thinking about, okay, let's thought about the niche service. Oh my god, she provides social media. I'm so happy that she provides that. No, you think about your business, your problem. You think about your business is not growing. So how I can get help? That's the business. You need to know the difference between selling and solving the problem. Think about it. You just don't buy the skincare. We buy the clear skin. We don't buy the gym membership. We want a fit body. That's our problem and we want solution. So if your messaging is not clear about what problem you solve, your audience won't care. And this is why branding is everything. It's position your business in a way that it's make people need what you are offering. So next time you do a sale or any social media post, just think about what value you are providing, what problem you're solving. And that's remind me my third point. Social media is not working for you because you're using it wrong way. I'm not saying you don't know how to post or how to post a reel. I'm just saying that your messaging should be very clear on social media. Let me give an example. Most of the small business owners I talk to, what they do in the social media. If they have a fashion brand, they just post their products, photos, and say that, okay, now if you wanted to buy, just go and DM me. If they are selling the skincare, they will say like, okay, this is the photo of my product. These are the benefits of this product, and now just buy it. But the reality is, people don't come on the Instagram thinking about your product. They come on Instagram for entertainment, education, and connection. So if your content is not interesting, valuable, or engaging, you're not going to convert. So here is how you can fix it. Instead of saying like, this is my product and now you buy it, tell people why they have to choose your product. Instead of saying buy now, tell them a story of your client who bought this product and changed their life. And instead of posting some random products photo or something, create content that relate with people. Anyhow, if you are a fashion brand, create content that I like to share. Give me value. Even if you're a brand and you think like, okay, it's but my branding doesn't make that sense. No, the content and the branding, your logo is not your brand. So your content should be relatable in anyhow. It has to have a messaging that engage something and have an emotion. The part 4, why your business lack authority and trust. This is something nobody talks about. People don't buy from a business, they buy from a brand they trust. And trust is built through consistency, authority, and experience. Think about the brand you love the most. You know what they stand for, you know their messaging, and you always know what you can expect from them. You trust them. But the most businesses, they are inconsistent. They change their messaging every single week, they change their branding whenever they like it, or they show up when they feel like doing it and disappear when they don't. So why would customer trust them? So if you want to build a real sustainable brand, you have to be consistent, deliver value, and position yourself as an expert in your space. And yeah, it's not mean that you should not rest, build system, and then create consistency. Part 5, stop guessing and start scaling. Most people think business growth is about working so hard, but in reality, business growth is all about working so smart. So if you want to work so smart, stop trading your time, build system, create demand, and market yourself in a way that actually attract the right customers. And do not be a perfectionist. I'm not saying making mistake, but most of the business owners stay stuck because they are focusing too much on being perfect. Perfect voice, perfect background, perfect music, perfect this, perfect caption. And in this perfection, they just lost their messaging. They lost who they wanted to connect. They want the perfect aesthetic, but lost the perfect message. So you can take this as a reminder to not be perfect and just be authentic. Be authentic for the people, be real, show the value, show why you're solving their problem, build the system for your business, and create demands. And your business is good to go. I hope you get some value in this video. Let me know in the comments. And if you have any question related to the business growth, I would love to listen to that. Have a good day. Bye.